Assalamu alaikum. Today we start the topic of chapter 7, perpendicular bisector. The word is clear. A bisector means a line which bisect another line in two equal parts is called a bisector. And if this bisector is perpendicular, so this will call the perpendicular bisector. In the diagram we can see OP is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Now we take the question number 1. Given the coordinates of A and B in each of the following, find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of AB. We take part C to solve. The coordinates of A are 2, 3 and the coordinates of B are -1, 9. First we draw the diagram. The point A and B is a straight line. The dotted line shows the perpendicular bisector. That this perpendicular bisector is CD. To find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of AB, that is the equation of CD, we need for the equation of the perpendicular bisector of AB, we need two things. The first is midpoint of AB and the second is slope of CD. We find the midpoint of AB by putting the values of coordinates A and B, and we will get the midpoint, that is half. And for the slope of CD, we first find the slope of AB and we use the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now we find, as the CD is perpendicular to AB, so we will use the formula m1 multiplied by m2 is equal to -1. Product of the slope of the lines perpendicular is equal to -1. So we put the value of AB -2 as m1, we will get the m2 as 1 over 2. This is the slope of CD we got. Now we find the equation of the perpendicular bisector, that is CD. So we have one point, that is the midpoint of AB. Its coordinates are 1 over 2 and 6, and we need the slope of CD. The slope of CD is 1 over 2. We will use the point slope form, that is y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. We put the values of x1, y1, that is midpoint, and we will put the value of slope, that is the slope of CD. So we have the equation y minus 6 is equal to 1 over 2 x minus 1 over 2. We solve this, we simplify this equation. Y minus 6 equal to 1 over 2, x is equal minus 1 over 4. Now we have to make the denominator 1, so we will multiply throughout by the LCM of 2 and 4, that is 4. So multiplying by 4, we got 4y minus 24 and 2x minus 1. Now 4y is equal to 2x minus 1 plus 24, and the final equation we have is 4y is equal to 2x plus 23. This is our required equation. 4y is equal to 2x plus 23. There is a mistake written minus, so consider it as plus.